Coming up next.
Hi guys, I'm Riddhi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. So today's video is actually a DIY video, as you guys must have already read the title. So I am lately obsessed with air dry clays, and I'm also seeing a lot of my fellow YouTubers create and have fun with this medium. So I decided to take part and have fun myself. So back in the day, actually, I used to create and experiment a lot with air dry clays and modeling clays. So I used to use this Camelca one specific modeling clay in my school projects and used to create those cute little fruits, flowers, or whatever the school used to give us as a project. So I can suddenly, smell that very distinct smell those modeling clays used to have. Comment below if you know exactly what I'm talking about. Such memories. So talking about modeling clays and also its smell, let's not waste any time and get into the video. So I have a bunch of items lying around my house which I decided to give it a revamp or restyle them according to the Pinteresty style for home decors. So the first item that I have is this. So this is actually a container that my mom actually got free from buying ghee. So I actually liked the shape and the style of this dabba. So I decided why not revamp this and make it in some use rather than just throwing it into the trash. So let's see what I create and come up with for this project. The second item that I have is this vase. So this vase is actually with me for a decade now. So I actually got this vase for a school project, I remember, and for some reason I painted it black and have this weird red flowers on it. So I decided it's been a while and it's very toned out and I should actually revamp and restyle this according to modern times. So let's see what I come up with this. So the last item that we have to revamp or restyle is actually a MDF ka wood. So you might get this in any of your craft stores around your house. So I really like the shape of it because it's pretty unique. It's like an anda ka shape, and I also like the ridges it has on the edge. So I'm pretty excited to revamp this, and I am not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. So stay tuned to see exactly how this turns out, and without wasting any time, let's get into our first project. Hello from VoiceOver Riddhi. For this container, I decided to convert it into a cute planter. I'm using a blue acrylic color and making it light for that pastel look. I'm also trying the famous baking soda technique to make my paint chalky and have some texture when it's dried. Let's get painting. I really am pleased to see how nicely this paint mixture adheres to the container. The color oxidized a bit once it dried and also left strokes on the container as I've used smaller bristle brush. So I decided to give it a second coat using a sponge brush and added more white into the paint mixture. Is it only me or watching me paint is so relaxing? Moving on, I wanted to recreate this image right here, so I went ahead and painted some clouds on my container. Okay, so using a brush directly was a fail. I decided to use the sponge brush instead and make the clouds look more realistic. I went back with my flat brush to deepen the color. I think it was the right approach to take, as the clouds look so damn real, I cannot even believe it. I am using a gloss varnish to seal the colors in. Moving on to the second project, I've been seeing and obsessing a lot over ceramic pots, so taking inspiration from this image, I went ahead and made a similar looking vase for myself. I took some air dry clay and rolled out 2 pieces to fit onto the sides of my vase to work as handles. The easiest way is to actually work from the center and roll the clay towards the ends. I let these dry overnight as per the instructions on the pack. While my handles are drying, let's paint the vase and have it ready. For painting, I am using Fevikryl's acrylic color in the shade Indian Red. I am also adding baking soda into it to make it thick, as this paint was way too runny and liquidy. I am using this wide brush for better coverage. This vase didn't actually need a second coat, but I wasn't liking how oxidized and dark the color turned out, so I lightened the color by adding more white and some more baking soda into it. And now, I'm unsure if I like this shade too, as it looks way too orange, but thankfully it got deeper once it dried. The handles were dried, so I quickly painted them off camera. I was surprised to see acrylic colors dry so fast on clay. And lastly, I used Fevikwik to attach the handles onto my vase. So the last project of the day required a lot of sanding. Apparently the edges were shedding a lot and were quite rough, so I used a fine sandpaper to smooth out the edges. I'm again using some air dry clay and making a rather dome shaped ball with flat bottom for it to work as a holder. Then I'm using an incense stick or agarbatti and stick it in the middle and twirl it to make it a little bit bigger, as air dry clay actually shrinks when it dries. So I definitely want to counter it from the start. Next, I'm using Camel's acrylic color in the shade 437 unbleached titanium for that perfect greyish color, if I may say. I also decided to roughly paint the leftover Indian Red for more aged look on the edges, and also painted the dome holder in the same shade of red. I also made another cone shaped holder off camera. Actually वो leftover था and उसके साथ खेलते खेलते ये बस बन गया. So I attached this one too. Also, खेलते खेलते I made this famous Pinterest clay earrings. It's not perfect, but I am in love. Let me know if you want a tutorial on this one. I will definitely make it for you guys. It's about time, but first let's assemble or repot our baby plants into this container. And voila, it's ready! I was so unsure if the color would stick and its utility factor, but I absolutely love how this project turned out. And OMG you guys, how cute does this vase look? This technique totally uplifted the vase. If you guys liked today's video, you know what to do. Please like, comment and try these techniques if you haven't already. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you super soon. Bye.